Time now for At the Market with Brian Neiman. At the Market's videotaped before a live audience at Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is sponsored by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, by St. John's Providence River District Hospital, Waste Management, Think Green, and St. Clair County Community Mental Health. Now let's join our host for this week's At the Market.
And welcome back to another edition of At the Market, and we are welcoming back Matt McCullumore. Remember Matt? Matt, we had him first or second season. We were downtown. Do you remember that?
It was 09,
I do.
Yep.
09, wow. He remembers a lot better than I do. So, well, welcome back. We did grilled vegetables last time.
Yes, we did.
So this time we are doing what?
Wild mushroom ravioli.
Great. And Matt is from the St. Clair River Country Club.
Yep.
And I have to tell you, it was Mother's Day. And the country club saved me, okay? Literally reached into the depth of my despair, got a hold of me, and pulled me out. I was not prepared for Mother's Day. We were in the process of moving. And so we went to church. And we're leaving church, and my wife, I'm like, well, we got to go back and pack and everything. We stopped at the country club because we had cars out there. And I am going to tell you, if you have not been there for that, it was phenomenal. It was one of the best breakfast buffets I've ever been to. I mean, they were attentive. We had no reservations. I walk in and Charlene's there. I'm like, she must have seen it on my face. Like, oh my God, if I don't have something for my wife to do today, this will be the last time she saw me. So, so literally, I said, do you have it? And she sent me right to the table, and they said, you can sit down here, but I need this table in an hour and a half. I go, I have 3 little kids. I'm out of here in 45 minutes on my time, or a half hour on your time, whatever comes first, because you're going to want me out of here. But the service was phenomenal. The food was excellent. They had the pasta station. You had the omelet station. Fresh salad. Everything just was phenomenal. Great service. I mean, it was fun. It was excellent, and I don't say that a lot. Great job.
Thanks.
Very, very, very.
Yeah, I was going to
nice
ask
job.
you about that because I remember I recognized you there, and you know I try to stop and say hi to everybody and get some feedback.
Everybody stopped and made sure we were taken care of. The wait staff was new, which happens at these events, right? So they're new, but the management came over and said, "Hey, I know we've got some new people here today. How did they do? Did you get everything we needed?"
Right.
So it was excellent. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
So tell me what we're going to do here with the raviolis.
Okay, we're going to make a pesto sauce.
Okay.
And then we're going to saute the mushrooms and make a pesto cream sauce and put it on top of the raviolis.
Sounds awesome.
So yeah.
All right.
So first you just kind of throw everything in the blender.
Nice.
You start with a little basil.
This may be a first.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever used a blender on the show.
No?
Maybe we did a hand blender.
Yeah.
I don't know. That basil smells good. Love basil.
So you got basil, you got garlic,
Okay.
salt and pepper. Now pine nuts is the main ingredient in a pesto. And then you can do rosemary or basil, roasted pepper if you want, yeah.
Okay.
But pesto generally has to have the pine nuts in it, and Asiago cheese.
Okay.
We don't want to forget that.
No, looks good.
So then you just kind of turn that on. And you add the oil.
And that's just extra virgin olive oil?
Extra virgin, yep. Yep.
And what kind of consistency are you looking for?
It's kind of like a smooth, it's almost there. I don't know what you call that, a little creamy.
Smooth.
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 There you go.
Nothing to it.
That's it.
Oh, that looks good. And this pesto sauce can go on just about anything you do, right?
Just about everything, yep.
How long will a pesto sauce like this sit? If I make it today, use it on this, or?
It'll last a week or two.
Okay,
Yeah,
excellent.
I mean, in the fridge, it'll last a while. So, and then, you know, we got that was so quick. A lot quicker than those vegetables.
Yeah, well, the fact that we used the 1932 outdoor grill, that was a little bit longer.
Yeah, that took.
But if you take too long now, I've learned a trick since 09.
Yeah?
We just throw it to commercial.
Oh, I gotcha.
So we just, we'll be right back after words from our sponsor. And then we kind of wait, and then we bring it back live. But it's not live.
So I'm going to put the raviolis in the water.
Okay.
And get them going while I cook the sauce.
Any kind of ravioli, and you're using a mushroom ravioli today?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like you said, any kind of ravioli you want to do, whatever flavor you like.
Now that's not regular butter.
That is
I've,
actually
used-
casino butter.
Casino butter?
Yep. It's actually margarine. I take roasted peppers, parsley, garlic, and I chop all that up.
Okay.
And then I let the margarine warm up.
Okay.
I soften it, I put it in the mixer, and I let that whip up, put all that stuff in there, and then I add white wine. So
Very nice.
that is pretty much the base to all of my sauces.
Okay.
So I start just about everything with this sauce here.
Okay.
With the casino.
Casino butter.
Yep.
Right.
So we heat that up, and then we're gonna saute our mushrooms up and let them cook.
Okay.
Let's crank this baby up. And yeah, so that's
Casino butter. All right.
Casino
So
butter,
tell me a
mushrooms.
little bit about the country club. You're back now. You
We're
got the
back.
restaurant. It's open to the public.
it's open to the public. That's what the big thing I want to emphasize is everybody can come in and enjoy the food, and you know, being it's a country club, it's not snobby. I mean, we can do basically whatever you want. If you want to, if you call me up and say, you know what, I got these 8 friends, I want to impress them. Let's make a menu for them.
Okay.
I can do that for you.
You
You
can
know?
make that happen.
So yeah, we can do that.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Great.
And like I said, I'm trying to come out and talk to all the tables and make sure
Yep.
everything is good, so you get that personal touch.
Right.
And then all the food is fresh.
What's on your everyday menu? If I'm just, you know, man, I got to go out to dinner. I don't have time to make something. I'm grabbing the kids and we're heading out there for dinner.
I'll tell you what everybody's raving about right now is the Parmesan whitefish. I'm doing
Parmesan whitefish.
Parmesan whitefish with a lemon beurre blanc, and they're just raving.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that come with?
Well, you get your choice of sides. So I've got sweet mashed potatoes.
Yep.
I got mashed potatoes. I've got fresh green beans.
Great.
Vegetable mix. Orzo veg, which is like diced a nice mixed veg.
Okay.
And then with like a white clam sauce. So it's got garlic, clam, and oil. And you saute that in there and then add a little orzo pasta.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And people are raving about that one too.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a matter of, you know,
What's going on?
doing
there?
some nice things.
Okay. Good for you. And how's it been? You've opened 1st of May?
The 1st of May. And
How are we doing so far?
it's been slow.
Okay.
But we're hoping to pick it up, and I'm starting to do pasta nights on Wednesdays. Actually, today, when I go back, I'm going to be out in the dining room.
Yep.
You got a salad bar and all the fixings for pastas. I'm out there, I'm cooking it up.
Nice.
Right there, all you can eat, come through 2-3 times.
Okay.
You know, $16.
Fair enough.
So-
$16, all you can eat, pasta bar and salad. Sounds like
Yeah.
I know what the Neimans are doing for dinner tonight. So.
Well, I hope so. And every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday.
Every
okay.
Wednesday we're doing that.
Fair enough.
So
Good deal. All right. And then what are the hours out there? When are you open? When are you closed?
we're open 11 to 9, Tuesday through Thursday, and
Okay.
11 to 10 on Friday and Saturday,
Friday and Saturday.
and 12 to 8 on Sunday.
And you have anything going on special on Sundays?
On Sunday, I put together a nice a la carte brunch menu.
Okay.
So I've got a few items that you can choose from, like breakfast style. I got eggs Benedict, omelets, sausage gravy and biscuits.
Oh,
And then all that comes with fresh fruit and roasted potatoes.
very nice.
Another thing I put on there was the salmon gravlax martini. So
Oh, wait a minute. You had me at martini, but there's something in front of that. There was a salmon something and then martini. I heard that.
it's cured salmon.
Okay.
And then I've got cucumbers, capers, red onions, and a little bit of lemon.
Okay.
And I mix that up and I put it in a martini glass. Put a couple bagels on the side with some cream cheese and butter, and serve it with
Really?
some fresh fruit. And yeah,
That's,
yeah. I mean, does it get any better than that?
I guess I know what the Neimans are doing for Sunday, Brad. That's awesome. That sounds really good. Good. So what are you looking for on the mushrooms?
Just to sweat down a little bit and get kind of mushy.
Okay.
So you can smell that garlic coming out
Yeah,
of
you
there.
can. Yep,
and the white
smells
wine.
great.
And then I have one of my other main sauces is the garlic cream.
Garlic cream.
I'm just gonna add that.
And the garlic cream is
It's basically an Alfredo sauce.
okay.
So I start with cream, and then I take roasted garlic, and I add that, and then some Asiago cheese,
Okay.
a little salt and pepper, and mix it in, and then I keep that
Right.
for yeah.
Excellent.
So then the only thing we got to add now is the pesto.
Okay.
And I seem to have forgotten my spoon, so I'm going to grab this one here. And we just need to take this puppy off. It's kind of tricky. Or you know what? Here, we'll just take the whole thing.
There we go.
And just put a little bit of that in there.
A couple dabs of that in there. Happen to have a couple forks right here for us.
Oh, nice.
I don't come unprepared. We're gonna try the pesto. Oh, that is so good. Got a nice garlic taste to it in there, but yet it's light and it's not real heavy.
Right.
And good olive oil too.
And that's what on the menu at the restaurant. I changed this up and I added some strip steak to it. And yeah.
Where's that at?
That I didn't bring that.
That's all right.
I didn't bring that today.
You keep them wanting more. That's how we're gonna do it.
Right.
Right.
So we've got a couple plates here, and yeah, we're just about there. Just need this. Yeah, they're nice and hot, so we're good.
And those are just regular raviolis. You can do kind of whatever you want with this. You happen to use that. You could use it if a customer wanted to make this at home. Any kind of pasta will do.
Sure, if you wanted to use a linguine, it would be good with that. Yeah. Sure.
Great. All right, and then I see a happy hour sign somewhere.
We are doing a happy hour from 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
Half off appetizers, and $3 well drinks, and $2 draft beers.
Oh, no kidding. What's a good appetizer you got out there?
I'm making some chicken spring rolls, so fresh in-house chicken, roasted peppers, onions, and some cabbage rolled up and then fried with a chili lime sauce. And then I've got a shrimp and crab wonton.
Okay, yep.
And Parmesan shrimp.
Nice. So we're just not talking deep fried mozzarella sticks out there. There's some really nice stuff.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, it's I'm taking fresh ingredients and doing it up.
Great.
So.
Awesome.
And that's all it is. You just kind of toss it up.
Okay.
Place it on the plate.
Very nice.
Cover with a little bit of the sauce.
Great.
And then you can't stop there.
No, I'm not stopping you. You keep going.
You got to have the fresh Parmesan.
Very nice.
Put a little bit of that on there. That's
Okay.
not stable there.
It's not the Food Network, pal. Right? I mean, this thing comes in and out of wheels, okay? We're lucky we got this.
Right. And there you have it.
Awesome. Great job. Matt, thanks for coming back again. We're going to try this real quick, but tell me one more thing about the Country Club and what you've got going out there while I try this.
Well, like I mentioned before, we've got the pasta nights on Wednesday.
Yep.
The brunch on Sundays, and then if you want to do a golf outing, that's always available.
Right. We got a couple of those coming up that we're going to talk about next. So that's
okay.
great.
Yeah. It's there's a bunch of them coming up.
That rolls good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very much. Good luck out
Thank
there.
you.
As soon as we get down here, I'm gonna call my wife, tell her I'm taking her out for pasta because that sounds really good.
Yeah, for sure.
So we are.
And again, the public.
It's open to anybody.
Open to everybody.
You
Anybody,
bet.
everybody. Come on down.
Dress code during the day? Is there? I mean, because I know people are concerned about that. Just kind of.
Casual.
Casual dress. So
Yep.
come on in and enjoy It is a beautiful sight when you're sitting there watching the golfers. It's a really very nice atmosphere. It's a great place to have dinner. So get down to the Country Club. It's open to everybody. And we're going to do that. So, Matt, thanks again. Good luck to you guys down there. We're coming there tonight. I know I am. But we're going to be right back after this, and we're going to talk about a couple of actual golf outings out there at the Country Club. So we'll be right back. Great job.
Perfect. Thanks.
Thank you.
She's with us because of them. They let us keep our daughter.
St. John Providence Health System is a center of excellence for cancer care.
Using a multidisciplinary approach, there's a whole team of people who are going to work together to care for you.
Because lymphoma doesn't have boundaries.
I felt very comfortable that I could ask him anything.
We use everything from robotic surgery to high-powered argon beams for our patients with gynecologic cancers.
We will do everything we can, medically, spiritually, and emotionally.
They take care of your whole person, body, mind, and spirit.
After doing research, I discovered that he was a world-renowned cancer specialist. He treated me like I was his daughter.
You never want to hear
the word
Cancer.
But you need to know.
If you do,
Know that we never stop
fighting for you.
Visit stjohnprovidence.org. A passion for healing.
Aligning your company's economic goals with its environmental ones can be a challenge. There are many sides to consider. As North America's leading environmental solutions company, Waste Management works with you to rethink your resources, minimize your waste, and achieve your green goals, all the way around. To learn more, go to thinkgreen.com.
Challenge the clock. Challenge trends. Challenge gravity. Challenge expectations. Challenge world records. Challenge the culture and the future. Challenge banking. We challenge ourselves to be curious about ideas that make banking better. We're Fifth Third Bank, the curious bank.
And native of Marine City. And then right the next day, again at the St. Clair River Country Club, we have 35th annual golf outing.
Yes,
we know about
and
that one.
I just want to mention for those of you that may not know, the Country Club, it was a course that was designed in 1912 by Donald Ross. It is a course for the occasional golfer. It's excellent, or someone who is an avid golfer. The challenge is still there.
Yep.
Great opportunity to do networking, sponsorships, and it's meant to be really a fundraiser, and this year the proceeds are going to be used for a remote fetal monitoring system.
Yep.
And both Elizabeth to the right of me, Elizabeth Steiner, and Brian Neiman are on the St. John River District Hospital Golf Outing Committee with me. We do still have some openings for some golfers or for dinner.
Yep. Right. And I will say, this outing is a premier outing. I mean, we talked about it in our event. I've been into lots of different golf outings, but the St. John River District one is a premier outing. I mean, it is very well done. It's organized. They do a fantastic job. The food is excellent at the country club. The course is really nice. Drinks, the whole 9 yards. It really is a very, very nice, really well done event. Yes. And it's something you can take if you've got a group and you want to take a foursome out for a really, really nice event. This is one to use it. And it's a fantastic event. So it really is nice, and I think it's a good one to do. So,
well, the neat thing about this event is that we're raising money for this fetal heart rate off-site monitoring. So if we have a patient in the hospital who's, they monitor the heart rate of the baby during contractions, about the oxygen getting to the baby, and if there's trouble, if the physician is off-site, they have no way of looking at the monitor. So what we want to do is get this off-site monitoring system, which will allow real-time access for the doctors and all of the care staff. Yep. You don't have to be just at the nurse's station. You don't have to be just next to the patient's bed. You can be anywhere. You can even look at them on your smartphone, which is really cool, either on your laptop or your smartphone. Right. So if your doctor's
golfing.
I wasn't going to say that.
Dr. Bailey's, who delivered my son, loved him to death. Dr. Pucci was a neighbor of mine. He was there too. They did a great job.
Not saying that they're not paying attention to you.
But if you're golfing and there's something, they can know right then and there.
Look on your BlackBerry. No, I got to go now.
Right.
I'm taking the mulligan. I'm leaving.
That's right. Yeah, I take my shot.
Yeah. But it's just another way for us to really give the best maternal infant care that we can. Yep. So we want as many people to come and help out and help us reach this goal.
And just as Elizabeth was saying, as with St. John River District Hospital, all of our St. John Health System hospitals and all hospitals, safety and the well-being of our patients is our #1 priority.
And you know that, because Rex is...
I've had, both of my daughters were born at Wake Forest Baptist University Hospital in North Carolina. You know, a regional center for the whole North Carolina area. And my son was born here at River District. And I can tell you, we had as good a care as we had in North Carolina at a huge hospital. And we had, but we actually felt like we were at home. I mean, these people knew who we were. They were local people that were friends of ours who were there taking care of us. The nurses were just outstanding. And it's just, I mean, for that type of experience, it was, I mean, it just brings chills to me to think about what my son and my wife, who it was a C-section, and you know, she had a complicated pregnancy, like, but we never once did I feel like it was something going on. And I think one thing we have to remember about our local hospital here in St. Clair, it services quite a large area from Richmond to Marysville down to Algonac, and there's a lot of people that use that hospital. And we are very, very, very fortunate to have that kind of a service here locally. But not is it just a local hospital, but it's affiliated with St. John's, Providence, and St. John's, the health system. And that's a big deal. I mean, that's a large hospital organization.
And then, Brian, in turn, if you take St. John River District, part of the St. John Providence Health System, and they, in turn, are part of Ascension Health.
Right.
Now, Ascension Health is located in St. Louis, and they presently have, in the United States, including the District of Columbia, over 70 acute care hospitals.
So it's a phenomenal.
It's a huge network.
Yes, I mean, we are a 68-bed community hospital, and if it is a very severe type emergency situation, within just a matter of 45 minutes or less, because we do have a helipad here where someone can be airlifted to St. John Ross, St. John Macomb, wherever need be.
Absolutely. So we're very, very fortunate to have the hospital here. Very blessed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. And so
let's celebrate by golfing.
Yeah, that's right. So let's go.
Let's golf.
And one thing for both of the outings, just so that all the golfers are aware, the country club has just been phenomenal to work with. All of our golfers that day, hopefully they can arrive early. We do have use of the driving range. We have use of the locker room facilities. And if you're looking for a Father's Day gift or a birthday gift, in the pro shop for that day, the day of the golf event, it's the member price for anything in the pro shop. So an excellent opportunity.
Very nice. Cool. Well, great. Thank you guys very much for coming out. And how does somebody get a hold of signing up for the River District Club?
What you would do for the River District, just dial 810-329-5382.
Okay.
And just one thing that I wanted to mention, and they have been just phenomenal again to help us every year. Each of the golfers for the hospital golf outing will receive a $50 gas card. And that comes from Blue Water Foster Oil, Marathon Petroleum, and also from the Golf Committee. So that is a nice golf gift for each of the golfers. As we know, gas right now is about $3.75, and we could all use that gas card.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great.
Okay. Great. So get a hold of them. Stop by the hospital. If you look it up in the phone book, you can get a hold of them too. And we get you on there and get you in the course. So great. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, Elizabeth.
Hey, do you know who's coming up next week?
I know, but this is even better because now instead of having to go to commercial,
we can talk about it right now.
We can just have Elizabeth tell you.
We have a new restaurant next week.
Awesome.
Yeah, Catch 22 out of Algonac is going to come up next week. Right. Not quite sure if they know what they're going to make yet, but it's a new restaurant, and
I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
You're well rested. You've been off for a week.
That's right. Oh, great.
So we have a new restaurant coming next week. It's going to be neat to have them, and
very good.
Add to the lineup. Yeah.
Great. Again, thank you very much to our sponsors, St. John's River District Hospital, Fifth Third Bank, Waste Management, and St. Clair
County Community Mental Health.
See, that's the one I was getting messed up on.
St. Clair County Community Mental Health.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Now I have Elizabeth joining me every day throughout the show. So we're all set. But thank you very much. Special thanks to Matt from the Country Club. Get down there. I'm telling you, it's great. It's really very, 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 very nice. Get a hold of the St. John's and we've got that. Holy Cross has tickets for their dinner available for that outing, or sponsorship. That's a nice way to be able to help a local community school as well. So help those folks out too. So thank you very, very much. Have a great week, everybody.
Thank you.
Join us again next week for At the Market with Brian Neiman, videotaped live before an audience at Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, by St. John Providence River District Hospital, Waste Management, St. Clair County Community Mental Health, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.